mother in Texas is wanted for abandoning her two children nearly 2 months late last year, according to police. Police said Thursday they had issued an arrest warrant for Raven Yates for 2 accounts of abandoning and endangering a child without intent to return. According to ABC News, the children have different fathers, and according to the investigators, Yates threatened her 12-year-old daughter that the girl's father would take her and leave her 3-year-old brother behind if she told anyone.
And she was afraid that her father was going to take her and leaving the 3-year-old by himself.
Fearful, she obeyed. She'd call her father, saying mom was working and he would send food. According to police, he's a music producer in California. He called police once family members spotted Yates in Mobile, Alabama, where she's from, without her kids.
The father contacted the police and met them at the house where the 2 children were staying, as the father does not reside there, but pays the rent. The house was left in devastating conditions, and the 3-year-old's bedroom smelled heavily of urine. Investigators said the 12-year-old girl didn't call the police because she was scared of what her mother had said, that her father would take her away from her 3-year-old brother, as the 2 children have different fathers. The father of the 12-year-old took the 2 kids to stay with their grandmother in Mobile, Alabama. Now, the police also discovered that a few weeks before Yates abandoned her children in September, Yates reported a 3rd child, a 14-year-old, missing and had run away. Somehow that child was located and was able to make it to her grandmother's house in Mobile, Alabama as well, and the 3 children reside safely with their grandmother.
A 12-year-old cannot take care of a 3-year-old for a long period of time. It's dangerous, especially over a month and a half. It's dangerous, it's irresponsible of the parent.
Yates is believed to still be in Mobile, Alabama, and she has been posting regularly on her social media account. She is an IG influencer and wannabe Hollywood star with a huge following. Fox 26 Sherman Dizelle contacted Yates through a number listed on her Instagram page, but was hit with nonchalant and weird responses.
Fox 26's Sherman Dizelle found that mother and shares their interesting exchange.
Yes, I did speak with her briefly. She said through text that she hired a nanny, but police say that there was no evidence that anyone was here to take care of these children.
"He's trying to kill me," was one of the responses, referring to her children's father and ex-husband. Which one, we are unsure. Among other accusations made against the father, of course, she also said that she hired a nanny for the children while she was away, and she had to take care of her father, who was on life support. Now, forgetting she claimed to have been running from the ex, she is now helping her sick dad. Yates even expressed her concern by stating, "My daughter even had access to thousands of dollars to do and buy whatever," according to Fox 26's responses. Now, Fox 26 tried to interview her through Zoom, but Raven Yates declined. Yates is still unaccounted for and has not been located. And according to her Instagram postings, she has been active with more video posts that has not been like the others. Her Instagram clearly shows she is a working girl who is proud of her sexualized attention with the most common unwanted physique. The many followers she could have shows that she could receive a substantial amount of income maybe from her page. There were many responses to such posts in the recent account that had people wondering if Yates is still the one posting. Some are even concerned for her well-being as to the children, of how she can also be in danger. Because, a mother couldn't be this evil to her own children. So will Raven Yates ever turn herself in? Will she be found? With all the tech we have using Google Maps offline, we can't seem to find this mother who was last seen in her own hometown. She has consistently posted Instagram, the same provocative videos that have been there as her moneymaker, but the most recent video she posted seemed like a response to all who was concerned about the story.
Money, money, love me. Hit my motherfucking phone, bitch, call me. I'm running business, cause it's more than one of them bitches. Just a lot of shit I'm doing independent, bitch, pipe down. I got big titties.
Now, Yates' recent story post that was shared showed a repost of Baller Alert's Instagram page with the Yates story as one of their latest posts on their page, as to being quite aware of the situation. Many have questions as to if she is alive, as most know that a mother who is concerned for her children would have responded or not even had their kids in this situation. Now, with all the conspiracy theories out of the way, the next question would be, how much time is she looking at for this? Will she even turn herself in? Now, according to child abandonment laws in the state of Texas, law enforcement usually begin an investigation immediately after an individual has been accused of abandoning or endangering a child. Under Texas law, child abandonment is defined as leaving a child in any place without necessary and reasonable care that any other reasonable adult would not leave a child of the same age and ability. An individual charged with child abandonment or endangerment can face a state jail felony conviction if abandoning the child with the intent to eventually return for the child, which is usually punishable by a fine of up to $10,000 or jail from 128 days to 2 years. An individual charged with abandoning or endangering a child can face a felony of a third-degree conviction if they abandon the child without intent to return, which is punishable by the same fine with and/or prison from 2 to 10 years. Now, Yates is now the new face for the modern-day single mother and how their intentions are always for themselves and never the children. The concerning posts may have people into questioning her disappearance, even though she was spotted by her own mother. This is a major lack of accountability here as to why she would even be in such a situation as a mother and a supposed successful business owner. This story here is an example of how social media has become the new heroin, an addictive drug for many modern women to drift off into a fantasy realm regardless of what role they have been given. The children now have to live with knowing their mother didn't want them and was threatened by her before she decided to abandon them. The children's education wasn't even a priority, nor was their own well-being. The charges that the Texas Police Department is considering should be way more harsh than what was stated, and if found, she should never have her rights. The children deserve to have a stable life with the care and support necessary. The children do not deserve this, no matter the outcome. I honestly hope the fathers can have a part to play in the development of the children, as one of them had dropped everything to check in on the well-being of his daughter. It is not the grandparents' responsibility to raise their children, but I'm glad they had the grandparents and the means of needing them who were capable of taking them in. So how will this story end? I definitely will do a part 2 once this story is updated. But what do you all think? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit all notifications for the bell to alert you for all my videos. Support the channel with the links in the description box below. And as always, I thank you all for watching.